Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 side. And for Indiana, Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. Traps in the tray.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now, here's Holmgren. For 3, Williams. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Turner. Halliburton against Dort. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And Halliburton with the layup.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass. Love the versatility.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Turner with it. Back to Siakam. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Turner against Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Halliburton. Siakam, right side. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Good work defensively by Turner.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Siakam outside. Nembhard with it. Over Williams. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. And they'll keep possession. Drills the three-pointer.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Turner with the screen. Here's Nembhard. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Outside Williams. Fires for 3. Nembhard grabs the board. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Turner against Hartenstein. Now Nembhard hasn't made one yet. Here's Siakam. Thunder with the rebound. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded closely. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Siakam.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Williams drops them both. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It's time for dance game. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what. Let's hear it for you.
And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 2. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Hits it from three-point range. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Turner with a screen on George. Halliburton for 3. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Williams. Outside, Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Siakam for 3. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Dort. Over Siakam. Dort misses. Pacers trailed by 3. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Thunder have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. Turner covering. The 3. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Indiana shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Now Halliburton, defended by Dort. Halliburton against Dort, just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Typically crafty offense from Halliburton. I mean, using a fake that time to his advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Shoots up.
That's good from Halliburton.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Caruso. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Back to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Good from Williams. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Indiana shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Siakam. Holmgren with the steal. To the middle. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
McConnell kicks to Turner. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort.
Physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
The Thunder leading by 3. Williams kicks to Wiggins. Wiggins has a screen for Caruso. Williams looking around. Pocket 6. Wiggins, a screen on McConnell. A wide open look here for Caruso. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Shepard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, from Indiana, Shepard, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Shepard. The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. So he gets them both. The Thunder leading by 4. Caruso up top. He's covered by McConnell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pacers trail by 7. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Driving in, and the layup's good off the glass. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's beyond the leaning. You could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. Now, here's McConnell. Still scoreless. Here's Siakam. Rebound by Williams.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Thunder shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Down the first one. No good on the second free throw.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now, here's McConnell. 5 to shoot. Siakam kicks to Toppin. Indiana again missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Here's Williams. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
Falls for Williams.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Halliburton's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Williams drops them both. Pacers trail by 8. McConnell scanning the floor. Halliburton outside. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got 10.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
And here is Williams. He's got 11 to the inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Williams kicks to Caruso. Caruso against Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins dishes to Williams. Now Caruso. Back to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Offline with his three. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be back shortly. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And the Thunder with the possession here. 4-point game. They've got Halliburton. Bryant is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Halliburton outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 16 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. It's deflected.
Good defensive awareness that time by Toppin to come and block the shot.
Pass to McConnell. And here's Halliburton. Bryant with a screen on Williams, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 10-footer. 9 points in the game so far.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Halliburton outside. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A nice shot by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 21 in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Indiana's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Halliburton, no good. Thunder have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Halliburton outside. Launches a 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. Stolen by McConnell. Here's Halliburton. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. Halliburton's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Over McConnell. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. That 3 off the mark. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 points for him.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 26. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Driving inside. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And a wide-open look for Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got 29. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the line, and there's another one for the Thunder.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Great look, but off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over McConnell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's 23 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers trail by 4. McConnell with it. Still yet to score. Halliburton for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Caruso, a three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got 9.
They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter, letting it fly from distance.
Halliburton outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from the Thunder?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
And he can't get the first one. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Pacers trail by 4. Turner for 3. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, and the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep, and Turner is definitely of that ilk.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam inside. Defended by Dort. Siakam good.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. Here's Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder.
Pascal Siakam. One shot.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams inside. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton looking around. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Dort with the screen for Caruso. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading. Now Nembhard. Nothing on the board. Halliburton outside. Pokes one up, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Dort.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance. Pretty consistent.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Indiana?
Take a break.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Holmgren finds Williams. And here is Caruso. Dort with a screen for Caruso. No good with the triple. Pacers leading by 3. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
The kick out to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Siakam. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Back to Nesmith. Out to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Fires from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
For 3, Holmgren. And the 3 ball is good. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Turner with the screen for Siakam. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder trailing by 3. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Outside, Dort. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Halliburton outside. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Caruso. Turner against Hartenstein. Now Dort. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Siakam against Holmgren. Turner with it. Takes the three. Dort grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
6-second difference between shot and game time. That puts them in the lead. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Halliburton. 33 points for him. Turner with a screen on Dort. Halliburton for three. He doesn't hit that one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The Thunder with the lead. So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Shot clock at 5. Williams in the post. Neesmith covering. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, kept alive, and finally they hit one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first basket of the second half, that one for the Thunder. Here's Halliburton, and it's blocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Siakam outside. At the top of the key, Neesmith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Nembhard's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Nobody near Williams. Buries it from three-point range. 14 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 25 points in the game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Neesmith. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Pacers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
At the line, for the Pacers, Neesmith, 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Hartenstein against Turner. Dort passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Turner passes to Neesmith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam. Gets an open look and hits. Siakam's got 15 points.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Memhard covering.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to go out for your Pacers Corner Dance Crew.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Well, you look at Neesmith, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Halliburton is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Memhard finds Turner, and Siakam has it in the corner. Pass to Memhard. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Memhard, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City, and they pick up 2.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Siakam kicks to Turner. Dort against Halliburton. From downtown, connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. From the baseline, the rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shoots the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dort attacking. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Dort's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Memhard with it. 5 points in the game. Halliburton is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Memhard, a 3-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. Dort with the ball. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it showed.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Halliburton sets the pick for Mathurin. Good on the triple.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Shooting two.
That's good from Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton a screen on Caruso. And it's Mathurin missing. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam inside. Defended by Caruso. And again for three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Knicks.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved bye-bye to the Thunder. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Siakam inside the three-point line. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Outside Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Siakam. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Siakam passes to Turner, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Turner's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points. Outside Mathurin. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in.
Mathurin has a little bit of Mitch Richmond in him. You know, a guy I love watching work. Strong, aggressive, quick, talented as a scorer. Man, he's got game.
And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Siakam, and he makes that one. Siakam's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Williams from outside. Oklahoma City the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dort's got 10 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3. Indiana trailing here. Toppin passes to Siakam. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer off the mark. Indiana's got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Pass to Nembhard. Now Toppin. Here's the 3. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in the second half. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Siakam. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Williams. Pass to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Toppin. No good there off the double clutch. Pacers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And here is Siakam. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
2 shots.
He's off on the 1st. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Indiana. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Thunder shooting around 48% so far in the 3rd. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, in that first half, a lot more 3-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Siakam kicks to McConnell. Bryant looking around. Tapping a screen on Caruso. Good on the three-point shot. McConnell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Williams. He's got 18. Williams, a screen on Toppin. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter roll. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And there's Bryant, and it's Toppin in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points. Now Halliburton. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Mathurin. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Bryant's shot is good.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Joe, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. On the wing, Mathurin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
Free throw good, Mathurin. The Pacers making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Mathurin hits them both. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line. For the Pacers, T.J. McConnell, 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Bradley. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Halliburton. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Joe with it. Halliburton picks him up. And it goes down 2 points. Joe's got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Mathurin passes to Bryant. Over Williams. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. It's tipped and stolen by McConnell. Takes it inside. Blanketed by the D. Flights to the rim for the layup. Here's Caruso. There's the screen. Goes up on the wing. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Mathurin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, there's an element of force and fearlessness to Mathurin's game that I like.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
Free throw good, Mathurin. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Indiana. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases from the wing and drills it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Halliburton outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Another bucket. Wow.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Nembhard, covered by Joe. Good, another from 3. He's
putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Pass to Bryant. Halliburton with it. Puts up a three. Wiggins with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Wiggins missing. The Pacers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton for 3. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
And good that time.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Tapping a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mathurin with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. That one falls. Mathurin's got 10 points in just the second half.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Outside Mathurin. And a strong finish with two hands.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Super 2.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. They lead by 1. Count it.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
they came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Here's Neesmith. Oh, good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Holmgren. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And, guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Nemhard with it. Halliburton outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To take the lead. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Siakam outside. Halliburton up top, defended by Dort. Halliburton drives in. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Halliburton, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Dort.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
No good on that. And he sinks the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Nemhard. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line. For the Pacers.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. So he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. The Pacers shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from the offense. Halliburton passes to Turner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. One on Holmgren.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big two-possession game now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Holmgren with it. Halliburton picks him up. Money!
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It falls!
What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
Halliburton against Dort. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Big-time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Dort against Halliburton. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hartenstein. Can't cash in. For the win. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. Turner kicks to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. Hartenstein against Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the triple. Again, what an avalanche!
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down.
And he's not far off from Baylor and Jordan. Can he keep it going? The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Turner. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. Indiana leading. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. 2 shots. Andrew Nembhard.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Nembhard. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Pass to Nesmith. Now Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's over Nembhard. And there's another one for the Thunder.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Timeout.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Here's Neesmith. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Indiana. They trail by 1. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Shot from 12. Count that one. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from beyond the arc to begin overtime. Holmgren pitch to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. Pass to Neesmith. Dort against Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Turner.
Evolving as a leader right before our eyes. It's important that Turner continue to prove he can score in big moments.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Halliburton against Dort, and it's Halliburton penetrating, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 56 points in the game. Here's Halliburton. And good. He hits it again.
And that bucket looks as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition, and now he has tied the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game.
And the great Michael Jordan may stand alone, but not in this category. He's got some company.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, they would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2 here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Outside for Halliburton. They grabbed their own miss. The shot by Turner, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Holmgren hits them both. Here's Halliburton. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
It drops.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Halliburton with the steal, and so they foul intentionally. The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's the Thunder now,
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Indiana. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? If he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Dort passes to Holmgren. Dort with the bounce pass. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans the three.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.